And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
A look at the Magic starting group. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Banchero out there with Duren. And it's MP in at the 1. Clarkson outside. Over Suggs. Rebound by the Magic. This their first chance this season playing the Jazz.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Duren the pass to Banchero. Fader on the way. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Sexton against Wagner. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Banchero. It's good.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Clarkson. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. Williams trying to break free.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
And the basket by MP. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Holmes with a screen on MP. Sexton finds Holmes. And foul on the shot, so he'll...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, taking 2 shots.
Any teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Clarkson outside. Six to shoot. Holmes setting the pick for Clarkson. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Now, Suggs, 11 points last game. And Wagner has it in the corner. Orlando gets it back. And here is Suggs. Kicks to Banchero. At the elbow, Suggs. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting.
That's a foul. Sorry, I thought this was a contact sport. My bad. Shooting for Orlando, Jalen Suggs at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. So it's Utah now. It's a 5-point game. Clarkson passes to Williams. Trying to get open is Brooks. Williams can't get it to go.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Outside for Sexton. That 3 off the mark.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's the floater. It's deflected. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And that one drops for him. MP's got 9. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Magic.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Magic leading by 8. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Clarkson.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Brooks kicks to Williams. Here's Clarkson. Banchero grabs the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Stolen by Markkanen. It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz.
What's the feel, you guys? Awesome.
Here's Sexton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams, a screen on MP. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go.
And how about the interior defense here early on? They have really shut down the middle.
Suggs dishes to MP. Down low. That's good from Banchero on the assist by MP.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Sexton finds Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brooks outside. Passes it to Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Here's Suggs. Utah with the rebound. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now, here's Sexton. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Here's Suggs. On the wing, MP. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Timeout.
MP's got 12 points in the game.
Utah timeout call. Yes, man. Utah Jazz.
Burks, he's checked in for Williams. Jazz trail by 13. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Hey guys, Utah's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He confirms that it is a sprained ankle, and as you'd expect, it's very swollen.
Out of bounds. We'll win the ball.
Especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Now, here's Wagner. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. MP. Sexton grabs the board. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Markkanen. Another miss by Utah. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 20-7 run. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Now, MP. After Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 13. Back to Sexton. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Hayward passes to Burks. The lead now cut to single digits.
Right off the bat.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Magic leading by 8. Anthony looking it over. To Lima. Brooks covering. Burks against Carter. Lays it up off the glass. And the Magic lead by 10.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Brooks misses. Orlando's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. MP dishes to Bol. Hayward comes with the double team. Bol kicks to MP. Bol setting the pick for MP. Clock is at 3. Hayward grabs the board. Utah has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Abaji. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He had 34 points in the win against Philadelphia, and it's good for 2. And now it's a 12-point Magic lead.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now, here's Bol. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. MP passes to Anthony. Inside, here's MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in. MP's got 14 points.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Abaji. Hayward a screen on Anthony. Here's Abaji. And Hayward with the stuff.
Well, it's just really good movement in the pick and roll. Gordon Hayward, an expert at knowing what to do in these sets.
MP kicks to Bol. Back to MP. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And you couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
The pass to Abaji. Burks with it. And Sexton has it in the corner. And stolen by MP. To the inside. Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Jazz trail by 16. Sexton the pass to Brooks. Back to Sexton. Trying to get open is Burks. The shot by Sexton, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Hayward outside. Back to Sexton. Burks a screen on MP. To the paint. It's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Anthony, the pass to MP. Now Bol. 5 to shoot. Here's MP.
Jazz now. Gordon Hayward. That's his first personal foul. 14 fouls. At the line for the Magic. Number 1.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 7 seconds left to play here in the first. Brooks from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Orlando.
14, the Magic, 32.
Back to the action here. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Holmes in at the power forward. That's the group for Utah. You talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
With a short break in the action, gives
Magic foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. After line for the Jazz.
Dropped in 34 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's an 18-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. Hayward from outside. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Sexton with it. Now Anthony defending. Sexton kicks to Brooks. Another miss by Utah.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Sexton against MP.
And you watch Bol on the defensive end, boy, he's got a lot of potential, especially as he adds strength to that frame.
MP passes to Carter. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Bol. Shot clock at 6. MP dishes to Bol. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bol's got 6.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
MP against Sexton. Back to Hayward. And Hayward, the stop.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Outside Anthony. On the wing, MP. The dish now to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brooks with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And there's the whistle on the shot.
Carter Jr. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Dillon Brooks. At the line for 2.
He doesn't get the second one. Orlando leading by 20. And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Hayward kicks to Brooks. Passes to Sexton. Williams sets a screen for Sexton. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Sexton's got 4 points now in the quarter. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Brooks outside. Over Anthony. No good there. So Orlando will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Jazz trail by 20. Poked away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. The Jazz. Holmes checked in. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Outside, Sexton.
Boy, now you have to.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
When you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality, so critical in the modern NBA.
Carter with a screen on Sexton. MP passes to Carter. Just 4 to shoot. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Carter. 20 points for MP. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Utah. Holmes setting the big for Brooks. Another miss by Utah.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
A nice shot by Carter. Carter's got his third basket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's MP. Finished off the break. 22 points for MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's the Orlando Magic finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points.
The Magic, 61.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead.
Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Suggs out there with MP. Then there's Bol. Then there's Banchero. And it's Duren in at the 5. Magic shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Sexton against MP. Puts it up from 15. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And they double up MP. Suggs passes to Duren. Off with the layup. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now, here's Clarkson. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Sexton. Over MP. Another miss by Utah.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
In the corner, Bull with it. Good ball movement here by the Magic. MP deciding where to go with it. Makes it off the glass. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense is right there.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Holmes passes to Markkanen. Williams sets a screen for Clarkson. Over in the corner, Williams. Another miss by Utah. On offense, here are the Magic. They've scored 10 straight. MP against Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Outside Williams. Sexton up top, covered by MP. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson for 3. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. MP with it. Holmes covering. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Banchero's got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
MP against Sexton. Over MP, and that one hits back iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got 6 assists here tonight. Sexton against MP. Sexton the pass to Williams. Outside, Markkanen. To end the drought, and it's blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Checked in for Duren. Franz Wagner comes in for Bull. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Fultz looking around. Pass to MP. Driving in. And he gets the whistle.
Ochai Agbaji. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic.
And the first one drops. Wendell Carter.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
There's the pass to Wood. And the call on the shot.
Dillon Brooks. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic.
On, but passed, and this man just kept working, and now when healthy, he's becoming a force. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hayward looking around. To the inside. Jazz passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz again can't hit it. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. MP outside. Carter outside for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Carter's got 11 points.
What a nice play. Off the catch and shoot, the big man, Wendell Carter Jr., is true.
Hayward against Wagner. Holmes setting the big for Hayward. Pass to Holmes. Looking to end the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
MP Back to Fultz. Carter outside. And it's blocked. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Fultz. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Carter outside. Wagner passes to Fultz. From deep. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Agbaji. He's defended by Wagner. Wood with the block.
And an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Pass to Hayward. There's a screen to the paint. It's tipped. Here's Samori. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Wagner's got 6 points.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Brooks kicks to Hayward. Holmes setting the big for Hayward. Pass to Holmes. Fires the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Carter sets the pick for MP. Now the pass to Wagner. The wide open look here for Wood. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Hayward outside. They need this. Rebound by the Magic.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Holmes. Finish off the break. Holmes got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
19 seconds left in the third. Brooks against Fultz. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Brooks. And so it's the Orlando Magic holding it unbelievable.
The Jazz, 42. The Magic, 93.
Calls timeout.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz guesses. Another big round of applause for your Utah Jazz.
Clarkson passes to Hayward. Now Markkanen over Bull. Got a piece of it. Hayward out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Brooks. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's MP. Brooks grabs the board.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
Clarkson for 3. The shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And a wide open look for MP. It's good from long range. MP's got 15 points in just the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Clarkson. And it's blocked. MP outside. Wagner wide open. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle.
What? Come on, Rev. That's a soft foul.
4th team foul. The line for the Magic. Derek
This is on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. MP finds Wagner. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Pass to Bull. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Burks dishes to Hayward. Back to Burks. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Passes it to MP. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brooks kicks to Clarkson, and stolen by MP. Plays it in off the breakaway. MP's got 39.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
That one falls. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. MP against Clarkson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wagner missing. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brooks the pass to Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple. The Magic shooting 57% in this 4th quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Orlando.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Burks a screen on Wagner. Hayward with the ball. Now Bull defending. Burks, and it's Orlando with the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 44.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And counted, the shot is good. He'll go to the free.
Respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
MP with it. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out